Sagwadi Mokwena is a 19-year-old young man hailing all the way from Limpopo, born with a physical disability known simply as arthrogryposis. This didn't stop him from pursuing his dreams of becoming a self-published writer. Welcome to the Loft, Sagwadi.
Thank you so much for having me today.
Your story is so inspirational, and I think that it can move so many South Africans and encourage us all to do something and, be the authors, essentially, of our own destiny. But before we discuss your success of being a young author, can you kindly tell us about your life growing up with the medical condition in which created so many challenges in your path?
I would say when I was young, I couldn't accept my condition because I felt like other people are walking and, you're sitting at home, your mother is blocking you to play, those things. It hurts me a lot. But now my mom taught me to understand and accept my situation. So that made me to understand that life is always perfect if you live it, unlike always blaming yourself.
I love that. So Uma is the one essentially who taught you that, hey, look, you must look at the positive side of life and not only look at the disabilities, but what you are able to do. So when you did lean towards this direction, last year you wrote your first book, What is Love and What Happens After? The Pure Heart. Why did you decide that being a writer is your path?
When I was in my previous school, during the early years, I discovered that I love dialogue. Dialogue was my favorite. Even if in question papers they give us an exam, I love dialogue. And that's where I mostly demonstrate my feelings a lot. And I fell in love with dialogues, and that's why I realized that I have to release a book about love, which it's almost covering the dialogue part. And that's how I succeeded. Even though it was not easy to publish my book, but finally here I am.
Absolutely. Here you are so successful, and I just want to delve a little deeper into why you decided to focus on the theme love. What is it about human love and human disappointment that triggers you?
I would say, when I was growing up, I didn't have a father figure. I would say so. I will put it that way. I didn't have a father figure in my life. I had to be raised by my mother because of my condition, and I won't go into details about it.
Of course.
But my mother took care of me ever since I was young. She accepted me the way I was, and today, here I am.
And you continue to write. I mean, earlier this year, you released your second book, Unlock Your Millions. So what is this book all about, and how do you hope it will help all young people?
I want young people to brainstorm about businesses, because in that book, it also gives ideas about how can you start a small business and grow into big businesses. So I'm giving out ideas and how to start your own businesses.
Okay.
So they also elaborated how you can start your business from stopping to waste money, like buying airtime. Every day we always buy airtime for data, unlike you can save that money for your business.
So it seems like it's all about saving and investing and making the right decisions. It seems like you're so much older than just 19. Now, your physical condition hasn't prevented you from making a difference, doing great things. So what message of hope and inspiration do you have for any other viewers in similar condition to you who hopes to do something great?
So people with similar conditions like me, I would say, don't look at yourself, how you look or how you are. Determine your life by how you are going to achieve it. Don't look back on your mistakes. Just look in the future and determine and fight for what you love. I know it's hard. I know it won't be possible if you believe it won't be possible. But as long as you put your faith and your hard work and you fight for what you want, you're going to make it. So to people that are able to do their own things, I would say, just learn from us. It's not easy, but just learn from us. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you so much for being such a good inspiration and a good leader, showing everyone that anything is possible. Thank you so much, Sagwadi. Goodbye.
Thank you.
What a gem and true inspiration Sagwadi is to young people from all parts of our beautiful nation. Humble beginnings, a physical disability, and lack of finances never stopped him from working hard and making his dreams a reality. And the best news is, his journey for further success is only just